Well. Welcome everybody to, IOU Standard Weekly Training every Wednesday at 9 p.m. Eastern. I appreciate every one of you for being here, man. Trainings grow your business. Training keep you plugged in. And trainings, you always find that one little key aspect of how to grow your business more. So I'm Jamel Joy, and there's a quick new things I'm going to say real quick that I feel personally that everyone could do. I feel everyone here can create new habits by personal growth, self-development. Like, read a chapter a day. If a chapter is too much, just read 10 pages. You know what I'm saying? 10 pages, but make sure you do it a day. You know why? Because the mother of all learning is repetition, right? So you do something once, they're going to care about it. Twice, they're going to care about it. Got to create a habit out of it, guys, ladies and gentlemen. So create a habit by making sure you do something. It could be towards your business. It could be towards life. It could be towards your self-care. Make sure you do something every day that's something new as prosperous for you. And I'm going to say something new. Like, get in the groove, with new information and new habits. Like I was saying with reading a book a day or reading out of the book a page, 10 pages a day. And you could even write it down in your little cliff notes if you want. Just make sure you're spending your mind on something else, because we gotta go to another level, but it takes new information to get to another level. You know what I'm saying? So also too, I was gonna say this, right? Because I was like, oh man, if Mr. McCambry, right, Rico McDaniel McCambry, right, was at your house for 30 days, what would you be doing?
Work.
What would you be doing? Just think about it. For 30 days, if the CEO was at your house, would you make excuses? Or you'd be like, I'll do it because he watching me. He watching me. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you put that same intention like he was there every single day. So I'm going to say, today the 13th? By March 13th, Rico McDaniel's in your house, guys. Rico McDaniel is at your house right now, okay? So just make sure he's there. He coming tonight after this training. So make sure you get what you got to do. But without further ado, I'm going to introduce, Miss Sophia Litt-Born to the training. This lady, man, she's traveled everywhere. She went to Dubai. I'm tight. I ain't gonna lie, I'm tight. But I'm happy at the same time, man, because I know somebody I know personally went, but she's amazing, man. She holds everybody down, man. She's like the glue. She makes sure we get the top information, you know what I'm saying? So I'm going to hand it over to Miss Sophia Litt-Born. And now, please, y'all, please take some notes, because I got my pen ready. You got your pen and pad ready? But yeah, Miss Sophia Litt-Born, man, bring it to the table, man. It's on you.
Thank you so much, Mel, man. Can you hear me okay, loud and clear?
Loud and clear.
Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Got to give it back to Jamel Jordan, man. Y'all, like I said, it's so cool to just watch this journey and watch us doing these Zooms and watch us these webinars and Mel intro and dropping bars and giving tips when Mel never used to say nothing, right? So it's evolution, guys, and you're witnessing it and you're a part of it. And that's something to get excited about. Like, we all started at totally different places in our journeys, and now look at what we're evolving into. So Mel, I got to give it up to you for just always stepping up to the place and leading by example. Want to thank all of you guys for hopping on. Tonight's training isn't going to be super long because I was in the Bahamas last weekend. Usually when I travel, I don't know how to take my butt to bed, so I don't rest. And when I come home, my body says, girl, you gotta rest. So throat going crazy. I'm not feeling super good. So we just wanted to make sure we can get on here and share some info. But before we dive into some info about the training, first thing I want to do is send our love and our prayers and our, respects up for Elle, right? Elle Boogie, she has a situation going on personally with her mom, and just make sure you send prayers up, because if it was you, you would want us to be able to send that love and support. And she's part of the team. She's part of the core of what we got here at IOU. So Elle, we want to definitely let you know, we appreciate you. You're on this training when you're going through so much personally. So that shows a level of commitment and something that all of us, want to follow. So you got our love, our support. Whatever you need, just let us know. We got you back. All right. Shout out to everyone that got registered for the blueprint. All right. See, a lot of people are registered for the blueprint going down in New York City at the end of next month. If you don't know what I'm talking about, make sure you go check it out. It's in your back office, the first thing that you see once you log in. All right. Like I said, don't worry about the expenses of the trip. Think about it as an investment in yourself. And what we're going to do as time progresses, before we get there, we're going to make sure that we can keep costs as low as possible for everyone on this team. So don't worry about the cost of the hotel yet. You're going to be able to split the cost of that room with someone that's also attending. Okay? Just focus right now on getting registered for the event first. Then we'll focus on getting flights or, transportation to the event. And then we'll make sure that everyone on the team can keep costs low and have accommodations at that event so we can all, learn and grow together. All right. But tonight, guys, I just wanted to touch on a few things. The first thing is the improvements to our Nove product services, our offerings, and the compensation plan. Right? I don't know how about y'all, right? But I hope you guys are super excited. And like Shiz would say, you should be lit right now, because the changes that's been made to what we have to offer at Nove and how we're going to be paid on these new offerings is bananas. So it's something to get excited about. And if you're not 100% excited, here's why you're not. You don't really understand what's happening. And that's why we want to talk about it on this training tonight, so you can get excited like the leadership of this team is and the leadership of this company. All right. So guys, make sure you got a sheet of paper and a pen. Tonight is going to be a couple numbers we're going to give out, but it's super simple. But I want to make sure that everyone leaves this training tonight understanding exactly what Nove Money's new pricing is going to be and how we're going to be paid moving forward. Okay. So grab your sheet of paper and pen, guys. All right. The first thing we're going to talk about, there's nothing really changing on the affiliate side except for one thing. And we'll talk about that later. But right now we're talking about just your Nove Money customers, okay? So right now, guys, you already know that if you enroll a customer for Nove Money, your customer pays $199 up front, $29 a month. Or you're able to offer them a promotional price of $99 to start, then they pay $29 per month, right? That's what our current customers pay. Now, if you enroll someone for $199, you make $100 next Friday. If you enroll someone for $99, you make $50 next Friday. Every time that customer bills at $29 a month, you get what? 15 points in volume towards your residual rent. Does that make sense to everybody? Okay? So that's how it's been working. You get paid upfront once, but you don't get paid every time they pay their $29. You just get volume that's going to help you to reach level 1, level 2, level 3. Okay? So that's the way it's been since we got started. Now, here's how things are going to change. Nove Money now has 2 tiers of service. Okay? It's going to be Nove Money Basic, which is exactly what your customers receive right now. And there's going to be Nove Money Premium, which is a upgraded version of the Nove Money service. Of course, for it to be premium, they're going to get tons of other benefits once they're a customer. Does that make sense to everybody? So we're split now into 2, Nove Basic, Nove Premium. Regardless of which one of those options your customer chooses, everyone still only pays $199 upfront. Okay, so if someone gets started on Nove Money Premium, that doesn't mean that they're going to be paying, some extra amount when they get started. The monthly is where the difference lays. Does that make sense? So someone's either going to be paying $49 a month for Nove Money Basic. Moving forward, you might want to write that down. Right now, your customers are paying $29 per month for Nove Basic. Moving forward, starting April 1st, it's going to be $49 per month. Okay, $49 per month for Nove Money Basic. Nove Money Premium, which is going to add on, the $1 million of identity theft protection, right? It's going to offer credit monitoring with all 3 credit agencies. So now, guys, your customers are going to be able to see on a monthly basis what their credit scores are. They don't have to rely on Credit Karma and all of these other sites, which are not really even accurate. They're going to have credit monitoring with Equifax, TransUnion, and Experian, all in their Nove Money service. I don't know if you guys know, but I was paying for credit monitoring for the past 2 years, and I paid $21.95 per month to Experian. So now they're able to get that wrapped up into the cost of their credit repair at one website. Does that make sense, guys? So now, instead of them checking Credit Karma, which is giving them an estimation of what their score is, they're going to actually be seeing what lenders are going to see when they're applying for new credit. So that's super valuable, guys. And if you tell your customers that that service alone is about 20 to 25 bucks per month on its own. So if you think about it, if the Nove Money service basic is 49 bucks, right? And someone's getting credit monitoring, which is valued at about $20 minimum, right? They're already at $70 per month. They're also going to be giving.
Go down.
So they're already at $70 per month. Now the premium service, guys, is $79 per month for your customers. Now, not only are they getting credit repair, they're getting the credit monitoring, they're getting the identity theft protection, they get a personal account manager. That means that when they call customer service on their account, one of the customer service agents is going to be familiar with their credit profile and would be dealing with them one-on-one with this during this entire process. So do you realize that this means that the stress is off of you? As your clients start getting results, as they start having questions, they no longer call you, they call corporate support, and their account manager is going to take care of all of their questions for them. That's why they're paying for premium services. Wouldn't you agree that that's premium quality service? That's like if you go to a hotel and you pay $59 for a room, and you go to a hotel that's $149 a night. It's a little different in how the room usually looks, right? You get what you pay for. So y'all have seen the amazing results we've been getting over the last 2 years since Nove Money 2.0 launched, with every customer being on the basic. We've been getting ridiculous results. Now imagine that they're able to get a premium service. You know it's going to be bananas. All right? Get excited about that. So you have to know that we're adding more value to our customers. So that's why, it's going up. Okay? That's why it's going to be costing more. Okay? So write these down. Nove Basic and Nove Premium. The regular price after April 1st for Basic is going to be 49 bucks per month. Okay? Right now, anyone you enroll in Nove Money Basic, we can get them in at a promotional price of $29 per month. Okay? So Nove Basic right now is $29 per month, but on April 1st, it's going to go to full price, which is $49 per month. Is that clear? Nove Premium. The regular price for Nove Premium is $79 per month. The promo price, if you bring them in right now at Premium, they're going to be paying $59 per month. So guys, let's think about it. Everyone gets started for $199 or $99. That doesn't change, right? The payout changes, so we're going to talk about that in a second. But just know that your customers are either paying $199, which all of us should be pitching it at, because there's no reason for us to be selling it for $99. $199 alone is already cheap enough, right? I spoke to a lady on a three-way with Daryl yesterday, and she's so upset and she's skeptical to start with us because she paid someone $1,500 to start. And these people, and she just did this year before last. So people are still getting people to pay them thousands of dollars to fix their credit. We're offering a service for $199. So the only people we should be giving $99 price to is like your mom or your dad or your little sister, like your family. But people out here on the streets, we shouldn't be offering them $99 no more, because $199 is cheap enough. Like straight up, like we got to start to have that posture. Like people out here spending $500, $1,000, to get started. And we selling it for $200. And we like, man, they ain't got $200. If they wanted some new Jordans, they would have them for more than $200. People either make them away or they make an excuse. All right. So remember that. So basic is right now $29. April 1st is going to be $49. Premium is right now $59. April 1st, it's going to be $79. Now, here's where it gets exciting, guys. Everyone got that, right? Someone give me a thumbs up on the screen or in the chat if that makes sense, if that's crystal clear. All right. Now, that's what our customers are going to be paying. That's the pricing that we're going to be giving customers. Now, what you should be asking yourself now, okay, so with the changes, how does money work, right? Well, what's for me? Get excited, guys, because right now, as it stands and how we've been making good money with Nove Money as is. And when everyone pays their $29 a month, we don't get actually cash, right? We get volume only. Now what's going to happen is moving forward, when people get started on the Nove Money service, every time they pay their monthly auto ship, you're going to be paid cash, okay? You're going to be making either $5 or $8 every month, every time they pay. So guys, forget about level 1, level 2, level 3. Just think about this on the most basic level. If you're building your business, if you're out here being the drop card king like Malik, right? And let's say you start to get 100, let's say Malik enrolls 100 customers in his business, right? 100 customers. And let's say all 100 of those came in at the premium level, right? He got them to pay $199 and they're cool with paying $79 per month. Every time those people pay their $79, Malik is gonna make $8. So that means that if he has 100 customers, he's making $800 per month just from his customers. That ain't including no volume. That's not including no compensation plan, no rank up, no level 5, none of that. That's just customer pay. Guys, that's powerful. That means that you could be a level 1 affiliate in our business and still be making hundreds and thousands of dollars residually per month if you're bringing in customers. Get crazy about that. Think about that. Your customer residual can be way higher than your actual affiliate residual. Now, when you really start to build this thing and you got both of those residuals hitting every month, oh my God, right? Like, it's crazy. It's bananas. Okay? So think about that. Like, and here's where it even gets crazier. The way it's paid out, every time any of your affiliates sign up customers, you now are going to get $5 off of them. So now you got 25 affiliates and they all bring in a customer this week. You just made yourself 25 times 5 just from them doing work. That ain't off the 5 customers you brought in yourself. That ain't when some of your customers auto ship hit and you making that $8 that week. Y'all see how this thing can add up pretty quickly? This is something to get excited about, but guess what? We're only going to get excited if we're putting in the work for this to go into play, right? This compensation plan sounds great, but if none of us bringing in no customers, ain't none of us making no money, all right? But it's the work. We got to put the work in, but it's going to be able to pay off even more aggressively than it has in the past. So get excited about that. Every person that you bring in on the Nove Money Basic, and they're paying their $49 per month, you're going to make $5 every time they pay that. If you bring someone on the Nove Money Premium, but you bring them in now during the promo and they're paying $59 a month, you're going to make $5 every time they pay that. But what we should all be aiming for is to bring everyone in on the Nove Money Premium full price, where they're paying $199 to get started. You make the upfront bonus. And then when they pay $79 every month, you're making $8 a pop. So if you got 10 customers, guys, think about it. If you got 10 customers, that's $80 right there. That's it. Then you got 10 affiliates all bringing in 10 customers. And you're making $5 off of each of them. You see how this thing can add up quickly. Then the 15th roll around, like what's happening on, Friday, and it's affiliate residual payday. You're level 3, level 4, level 5. You're making $1,750, $2,000 a month. Plus, you just been probably already racked up $1,000 to $1,200 just in customer overrides. Guys, this thing is powerful. The corporate team here has put everything in place for us to win. They want us to make money. They don't want us to struggle. They don't want us to be like around here, can't get to the events because we ain't making enough money. Shiz is lit over there. This is a way for you to get so much money every single week, but we got to do our part and put the work in. We got to get excited and understand what we have and maximize it. Guys, the system that we have works so well that people who've never even spoken to each other on this team before say, hey, I need a 3-way, and someone who don't even know the person say, okay, I got you. The 3-way works the same way. Don't matter who's on the line, and they closing deals for each other. This is like McDonald's simple, y'all. This is like, you know, Big Mac, fries, soda, and then it just tells you, you know, you could be a dummy. You don't have to be able to add. It just says it's $8.74. Then they give me $10, and it says, okay, it's gonna give you $1.23 back, right? It's like just punching the right buttons and you get the right result. You get the next step, but you gotta punch the buttons. Does that make sense, guys? This thing we have simplified. Listen, if we had what you guys have and what we've created here for this team 4 years ago, when me and Shiz and Elle and Mel first got involved with network marketing and Earl, if we really had this system crafted the way it is now, like a well-oiled machine 4 years ago, I would have been making $50,000 a month already. Right? But here's the fun part. 4 years ago, we can't go back there, but we got it right now. So 4 years from now, we should be having a conversation like, yo, y'all remember when? You know, when we all making 20, 30 bands per month? Y'all see what I'm saying? Like, get excited. Get excited. Get excited. Music is just being annoying. He wants to go in the room. He wants to come out the room. He wants to go in, and he's like, all night. Sorry. Nah, y'all. But does that make sense? Does this make it a little clearer for you guys how those new packages work and how we're going to be getting paid and the income potential? Is it a little clearer for anybody? All right, cool. Good stuff. Good stuff. So remember, we're not straying far from our goal that we set right before the holidays, which is comma weeks, right? Anyone still want to get comma checks every week? At least $1,000 a week? Anyone? Okay, I see some of y'all still gonna get paid, right? So this is making it even more possible for us to do that now. But we gotta run with it. We gotta run the play. We've gotta run the play, right? It doesn't make sense if, you know, you got LeBron, Michael Jordan, Kobe, Karl Malone. Give me someone from back in the day. Hakeem Olajuwon, right? You get all these dudes on the same team, but they don't have an arena or a court to play on. What's the point? Right? You got all this talent, all this potential, but potential means nothing without execution. Potential means absolutely nothing. Y'all, think about how many great ideas so many people have. But it's not ideas that make you successful. It's the execution of the idea. So we've got a system, y'all. We've got like a master blueprint, but we got to execute. And it takes each one of us to execute. We got to run the play, y'all. We got to run up the scoreboard, y'all. We got to want it. And this is easy. Like, I was laughing at Malik today when he was dropping his drop card videos in the group because this guy's having so much fun, but he's actually out there marketing his business. If he put enough of them drop cards out, people going to call his crazy it. They gonna call Malik. They gonna be like, yo, what up, Mr. Millionaire? And he gonna close a portion of them because he gonna have so much people calling. But guess what? It don't matter if he keep his drop card in his crib, he ain't working his business, even though he got the drop cards. They gotta be out where other people can see him. So we were doing phenomenal with the tools. And I want to give it up to everyone. We've been using our tools. But we've been slacking. I seen the numbers slack last week. And I blame me because I was like, all right, I was back home in the Bahamas. But I was like, that don't mean nothing. The tool still was supposed to be getting given out in Philly and in New York City and in Carolina, right? And in Baltimore. That don't change nothing, right? Now, I got to double up my overtime of my fly because I got to give out my flies I should have given out last week. But you better believe I'm all over these Miami streets. And my car magnet, people, when they start to look at my car, I screw out the window and start, yeah, I got you. Let them know this thing is real, right? Like, I got you. Like, just call. They're taking pictures of my car. I'm like, take it. Just call me. I got you. You know, because we got to market our business. Guys, listen. In business, it ain't about the best product, even though we got it. It ain't about the best price because people pay 10 times for the same item sometimes. What you got to do is be the best marketed product. You got to be the best known product. People don't buy the best product. They buy the most popular one. Right? Y'all know Coca-Cola is everywhere. It's like the worst soda in the world for you to drink, but it's the best marketed. It ain't the best soda. It's the best known one. So they make billions of dollars in sales. So what we got to start to do with our Nove business, y'all, the reason that FES is killing us ain't for no other reason other than more people know about it. That's it. So us as the soldiers, Us as the leadership of this company, us as the foundation, our job needs to be to make sure everyone knows about Nove. Not to really even say, make them join Nove or make them become a customer of Nove. Just make them know about it. Because people buy things that are familiar. When they see Nove and they start to talk to someone and they just mention, oh, I've heard about that before, that just you just get a trust factor automatically. Does that make sense? So we just got to market our business, and that's what these tools are allowing us to do. Guys, we've been doing a phenomenal job with the $29 a month. I'm so excited to know what we're going to be able to do with the $79 a month. And when people are making $8 per every time an auto ship pay hits, like Earl. If you think about Earl been on fire for, his customers. Let's just say Earl got 10 customers whose auto ships hit in 1 week. He just made himself $80 that week. Then let's say next week he got another 10 customers. That's another 80. And that sounds small, guys, but 84 times is what? 320, right? 320 plus his residual of level 2 now is 250. So he just made himself $600 in his business. And he didn't have a whole hundreds of people on his team. Imagine as this start to grow. So y'all got to get excited. All right? Really get excited about this, because this is our time. But we got to execute the play. All right? Before we open up the line for a few Q&A, before we get out of here, shout out to everyone that's going to be heading the Champion Speakers Bootcamp this weekend. That event is going to push you. It's going to stretch you. I was talking to Shiz about it earlier today. It's going to be so much fun, but it's going to make you so uncomfortable. But you're going to leave that event someone different than when you went. Like the reason that, like you guys who have watched me and watched my transformation, that event was like turning point in Sophie, the leader you see now. It made me to be able to step out and really build a posture and confidence to speak. Because most of us scared to death to speak. But that event, man, is game changing. So all of you guys are in for a great treat who's going to be able to make it, out there this weekend. Man, go out there and push yourself to the limit, and give it all you've got. And I guarantee you, IOU coming home with a trophy. All right. So someone from IOU gotta cop that trophy. I don't want to hear no different. All right. I see Shiz over there getting hype. I see Earl over there. I know Mel. I got my money on Mel. Right? I got my money on Shiz. I got to bet all ways. You know what I'm saying? I don't think El's gonna be able to make it anymore, right? And totally understand, El. You got to take care of family, because I know you really wanted to be there and you did everything in your power to be there. But we're gonna make up and see you at Blueprint. All right? Take care of mom. Make sure you take care of mom. But I know someone from the team is gonna bring it home. Tell Kelly I got my money on her too. I got it on IOU, man. IOU gonna bring the trophy home. But y'all be safe. Have a great trip out there. I'm gonna be, I'm not coming to boot camp because I've already done boot camp, but I'm gonna be trying to get the play-by-play from you guys. Don't ask me for no help, right? But just tell me how y'all feel. I'll be like, how stressed are you? How stressed are you? All right. But y'all gonna have a great event. But before we get out of here, it's 9:30. We're good on time. We got another 10 minutes or so. I don't want to keep these too long. I want us to get the info, get info, get out, right? But go ahead and unmute yourself. Any questions, comments, concerns, anything you think could be valuable to the team? Go ahead. Now's the time. Shiz, what you got for us?
Oh man, first and foremost, man, I want to say thank you. Thank you for the breakdown of the product, the compensation to the product. That I'm not going to even say hypothetical numbers. I'm going to say realistic numbers that we can actually see. Not later, but like we could literally see them numbers right now if we just do what we do. Duplication is key, y'all. Like Soap was saying, man, weekly comma checks, that's what we after, right? And we was after that before we even had a game plan such as we got right now. Like before we even had a play to run such as now, we was after weekly common checks. We was already talking about that. They just made it easier. Like real rap, they just gave us, like I'm a basketball fan, right? And I feel like we on a fast break right now. You know what I'm saying? For real, like, yo, this is crazy, y'all. Like just understand what's happening here, man. Like seriously understand it. First of all, this team is phenomenal. Our numbers say so. You understand? Like we don't gotta sugarcoat that. And I know we humble, But let's call a spade a spade. This team is phenomenal. IOU is making, we doing numbers, period. And that's the truth. Like, people are coming in, hitting level 1s and level 2s left and right. Think about what's happening right now going forward. And so didn't really even touch on the volume that's associated with these packages. We just talked about compensation. And if you're not lit on compensation, you're crazy. Because I don't think you see the big picture. And the reason why I'm crazy, because I see the big picture. Listen to me, y'all. Just like Soap was saying, just imagine what happens when your organization grows and everybody's getting customers. This compensation goes down 5 levels from you. So that means 5 levels down from where you at, the person you never met, that somebody enrolled, just brought in 10 customers. Guess who got hit? Guess who got hit? And you don't even know that person. You don't even know where they from. You just know they brought in 10 customers. And the only reason why you know, because when you got paid, when you got that email, you looked at your details of it, you know, and your back orders, you like, wow, wait a minute. Such and such brought in 10 customers. You might want to send them $20 or something. Like, yo, good looking. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you. Keep doing your thing. I see you. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, I just want to let y'all know, man, like, if you came in this to get money, now's the time. Straight like that. If you came in here to financially secure the bag, to secure yourself, to put yourself in a position to build generational legacy, like, to do something that nobody in your family has done, nobody around you has done it, you have the perfect platform and opportunity and support system with us to do so. All you got to do is run the play, y'all. Take action. I promise you the result is going to be bananas. Just understand something. Success is not an overnight thing, man. Nobody gets successful overnight. So as long as you're consistent and you persevere from the times you like, damn, I don't feel like doing that. Pardon my French, Miss B, I don't mean no harm.
I think she can handle the D word, but not the F word.
I didn't even really mean to say that. I apologize. You know, like, you know, I get the going. I apologize. But I just want y'all to understand, like, just persevere, y'all. You understand what I'm saying? Like, if you could attend your job and wait out probation to get a measly little check before you get the actual real check, there's no reason in the world why you can't get your business 6 strong months. 6 strong months, not no little weak months, 6 strong months. Yo, the result that you're gonna see is nothing short of amazing. Because like Soap was saying, you could be level 1, literally. And off of customers alone, you could see 800, 1,000, just off of customers. We're not even talking about affiliates. And let's not forget, depending on the affiliate package and depending on your package that you want, that's even a bigger residual. That's a bigger cap bonus. So we talking about multiple streams of income for real now. You understand? Before it was just, you get your affiliate money, you get customer money up front, but value. But now it's really multiple streams because depending on the customer package, depends on how many the 8 or 5, but depending on how many people in your organization alone is getting customers, depends on your weekly commerce. So what I want y'all to really understand is focus on your customers hard body because that's going to bring you a lot of money, seriously. But remember this, the more affiliates you have on your team, the more customers your team will enroll. You understand what I'm saying? So if you go out there, get your customer. I'm not telling you don't get your money, secure the bag. But understand, the more people you could help duplicate the process, the more customers you will have in your organization, the more money you ultimately will make. That's all I got for you. So,
man, thank you so much, Shiz, man. Thank you. Hold on, Malik. Thank you so much for that, man. Like, he's so right. Like, we do want to focus on customers because millions of people need what we offer. But think about leverage now of how if you have affiliates on your team doing the same exact thing and you're getting bonuses off of what their efforts are. You know, that's how you start to increase more. You know, we all have 24 hours in a day, but when we start to leverage, we start to gain more time, right? Because we're getting to leverage other people's time and effort. So that's ultimately the goal. So we're going to get these comma checks. You know, go ahead, Mel. Mel, I want to hear from you for a second, and I want to hear from Earl for a minute. And then I want to hear from my man, Dante Sparks.
All right, one question for you, so because I think
Yeah.
everybody know. In April 1st, the 199, you would get paid out upfront commission, would be $75, right?
Right.
Okay.
Right. So yeah, let's touch on that. So let's make that clear. So guys, right now, if someone starts at $199, we make $100, right? If someone starts for $99, we make $50. Starting April 1st, that's going to change. Okay, your upfront commission is going to be a little less, but here's why. It's because, so let's say you bring someone in for $199. Instead of you making $100 up front, you will make $75. The other $25 that was paid out before for the 100 is going to be paid upline, 5 levels. So think about it for you. If you're in that position, that means that, let's say Shiz, I'm going to just use Shiz for a second. Let's say Shiz, Mel is on Shiz's team, right? And Mel goes out and enrolls a customer for $199. Mel is going to make $75. Shiz now is going to get 5. I'm Shiz upline. I'm going to get 5. My upline going to get 5. My upline's upline going to get 5. So that 25, now instead of you getting it all, more people in the team eat as well. Now, you got to think about it from your perspective, right? Don't think about it as you being the person getting less money, right? You got to think like a boss now. You can't be short-sighted. Don't think, oh, I'm losing $25. But guess what? Everyone in your team now, when they enroll customers, you are now in line to get 5s off of everyone 5 levels in your organization. So that means, right? That means that, let's just say Dante goes out here. No, I want to go deeper. So let's just say I'm in shit. Let's just say Miss Linda, okay? Let's say it's me, Shiz. No, yeah, me, Shiz, Mel, Miss Linda, and Malik. Let's just say that's how it was. I know it ain't like that, but let's just say that's how it was. And Malik, think about it. I'm up here, right? Shiz is here, Jamel. Malik goes out here and enrolls 10 customers because he just gone drop card crazy, right? So Malik now just made $750 for each one of us, for those 10 customers. But me, Shiz, Mel, and Miss Linda all made $75. Well, no, I lied. 5 times, how much? $50, I'm sorry. We all made $50 because we all made $5 per customer. So nobody still pays out the same amount of money, but it's just split up. Now more people eat. And for me, this is one team, one dream, right? We shouldn't be upset that more people on the team are eating, because not only does it help not only are you helping the people, if you are the one enrolling people above you, but when you are the upline and your affiliates start going crazy, they're helping you as well. So it's one big circle. Does that make sense? So that makes sure that more people eat more often and off more, you get more leverage. Rather than Dante signs up a person, Dante gets 100 and Jamel gets nothing. Right? Or, 2 levels under Dante sign up a customer, they make the 100, but Dante don't get nothing. But you signed up that person. So now everyone that you're personally enrolling into your business, you're going to eat off of them forever. You see what I'm saying? And you got to start to think of it not in the sense of for yourself, because you got to remember your affiliates didn't get in business to make you money. They got in business to make themselves money. So you got to show them that when they go out here and start building this business this way, when they start sharing the plan and their people go out here and start making it happen, they're going to be able to leverage that income as well. Does that answer the question, Mel? Cool, good stuff. Go ahead, Earl.
Let me unmute myself.
I know that might help.
Yo, what's up, y'all? How y'all doing?
You're amazing, man.
Good. What's good? So listen, the Pearl. Listen, check it out. So I think what happened. I'm gonna address what you said about the numbers, right? You said the numbers kind of did get a little lighter. The momentum was crazy coming out of December into January. You do got to take into consideration the government was shut down. A lot of people wasn't getting checks. A lot of people focused on the income tax. We were still doing the work. Me, I think I got kind of slowed down when the new information came, because it's like, okay, wow, all of this new stuff I got to kind of download. So it kind of did just slow me down a little bit because I had to study, we were learning. But just to say to the team is, everything is business as usual. Ain't nothing really changed. Don't even worry about what's coming April 1st. Just worry about follow-ups. Now, when you got a customer who, let's say you had somebody who gave you an objection, right? And the objection was pertaining to something that we offer now, you know, the credit monitoring or, you know, whatever. Now you go back, say, hey, listen, man, check this out. This is what we can do for you, you know? So I think that was real cool too. The marketing material is going to change. So right now we spending all this money on $29 stuff. We better use it or lose it, you know, because after April 1st, the card is irrelevant. You're going to have to throw it out. So if you got blocks on blocks like I got, like, you know, I make sure I probably was getting them every 3 days I was buying. I got them coming in. So I got to get them out though. So that's just something to be mindful of. It will be new marketing material at the Blueprint. I think Stacey said at the Blueprint they'll release a lot of stuff. So I can't wait to just re-up, right, and get the new yard signs that say the 49 and go around picking the 29s out the ground. You know, I'm looking forward to the whole just let's go, man. Let's grow. Let's really have fun. We're really setting ourselves up to be one of the top companies. Like, we're gonna be it. Like when you think of pizza, you think of Domino's, you think of credit, you're gonna think of Nove, and that's just the way it's gonna be. And we're gonna be the ones like top, you know what I mean? We're gonna be the dream team. You know what I'm saying? We really gonna be the dream team. You know what I'm saying? Yo, so for real though, like real talk, like I hope all of y'all hype. I want for real, like unmute your lines and say something.
Exactly.
That's what it is.
Like, yo, we in here, yo.
Yeah, I love it. You understand? And to the point, like, we're gonna be able to start getting clout just off of the name of the team. Like, IOU, I heard it. Matter of fact, let me get a flyer. IOU, man, y'all got an event. Yo, I love it. I really do. And as far as the payouts, I'm excited about the new money. I was explaining it to Nikki, you know, just kind of giving her the quick little synopsis of how it's gonna work. Like, yo, you can get paid like 3-4 checks in a week on Friday. You know what I mean? Like, if you had a bang out month and you was putting 3, 4, 5 customers in a week, like every day for like 30 days, that following month, you're going to get your residual from just being a level. You're going to get whatever money you was making already because you get paid every Friday. Then you're going to get paid the residuals when they pay out on them days that they was billed for. That's like 3-4 checks. It's like, yo, you know what I mean? Yo, it's incredible stuff, man. I'm just excited. I can't wait to implement it all. And you know, I think that's really about it, man. I don't want to keep beating the dead horse, but if it's gonna keep laying there, I'm gonna keep beating it.
You good? No, I appreciate Earl for sharing that because and that's why you gotta understand that corporate really wants us to see us win because they understood that we just spent money on marketing tools, so they didn't switch it. They give us 3 months. They give us basically 2 months to use. We shouldn't have flyers in our house 2 months from now that we bought last month. Really, if you're doing the work. So we shouldn't be upset that in March 1st, in 60 days from now, we got to buy some new flyers. You're going to have to buy some anyway. It's just going to have some different numbers on it.
Right, and you know, one thing else too, Soph, is like now, they just gave us a sales trigger to use. You know, the sense of urgency ploy, it works now. You know, like I think all of us gonna have our best numbers the last week of the Blueprint, like, cause that sense of urgency plug is gonna be crazy. Of $29, you can save $30-$50 right now. Like, get in, you have to just get in right now.
Exactly, save yourself some money. Exactly,
right. And then I was doing the Black History Month promo. I heard Mr. McCambry speak on it, so I just kind of took it and ran with it. Black History Month. Listen, soul brother, spend $100. Let's go. $100, $29. I ain't tripping. Listen, I'm not tripping, man, because at the end of the day, service, value, service, right? I'm giving this to you so that way you're going to tell 50 people for me. And when you tell them 50 people, they're going to pay $49 and we go big. You know what I'm saying? So it works.
For sure. Y'all, that's what I'm talking about. Hold on, Malik. Sharifa, I think, had something. No? Oh, you just had your hand up? Okay, got you. And Sharifa, I want to shout you out for making you always on the trainers, man. When hallelujah. When she's in go mode, she's in go mode. When she in missing mode, she in missing mode. But when she in go mode, she's here and she's present. So I appreciate that. And everything you do. Hold on, Malik. Only because we go around the room real quick before we get out of here. Dante, what's up? How you been feeling? What's going on with you? How's your business? How you feeling about the new announcements?
Oh man, I'm loving it. I'm like Shiz, I'm like Earl, I'm like everybody. I'm hyped. Like I'll just sitting back. I always beat the Cozo every day, and I'll tell them like I'm really offline right now. It's more face to face. And I tune in every day. I keep in the groups, but it's more face to face. Like I tell you, everybody just got to tune in, intake what you need, and then implement it. Like Shiz always say, implement it. You got to put the action in.
For sure.
And offline works. Offline works. Offline works.
Now, guys, that's a great point from Dante, guys. Like, we have our online and our digital communication, right? We have the Facebook group, we got the chat. But we can't spend our whole day in the chat. You got to check the chat for the info and get out the chat. Get offline. Put your phone in your pocket and go talk to some people. All right? Or if you online, you need to be engaging in conversation, not scrolling and posting. You got to be talking and having conversations with people. So use the chat to get the nuggets to go out the chat and do the work, and then check the chat to check in with your results. You see, so we got to make sure, like Dante's saying, he offline because he's putting in work, right? Earl be out on the street putting out his signs, right? So you got to be putting in the work, guys. You got to put the work in. We can't look for shortcuts around the work. It's still work. Like one of our mentors used to say, right? This is network marketing, not work marketing. Right? Everyone looking for network marketing. That means you're going to be broke because you got to work and put some, you got to do something to make some money. It's not going to just drop in your lap. And like Shiz says, make a commitment to yourself, man, for the next 6 to 12 months that you're going to build your business. If you were opening a clothing store or a restaurant in your local city, you would not open your business today and in 2 weeks or 30 days, you ain't rich and say, I'm closing it after you done put all that money into it, all that time into it. You got to treat this business the same way. Y'all got to stop treating this business like a $50 business. Start treating this business like this is a $50,000 business monthly for you. If you start to put that in your mind and move that way, I guarantee you more of us will be dressed different, right? We'll be moving different. Our posture will be different. Our urgency and the way we speak to our customers and service our customers will be a bit different, right? We'll be following up different. But that's because we got to start to believe that this business is what we want it to be. We got to stop treating it like this is our little online business where we just jump on Zooms and, get hype and then meet up every 3 months in some city. That's fun, right? But the goal of this business, y'all, was to change our lives. The goal of this business so we can walk away from our jobs, right? The goal of this business was so we can retire our parents and do things like that. But we got to start treating this like that. And we're well on our way. We are in the right vehicle. We've got the right drivers of the craft. All we got to do is do our part. Let's run up the scoreboard, guys. Let's run the play. Let's go ahead and change our lives and let's get rich. Anyone up for that? Anyone feel like they want to do that? All right, that's what I'm talking about. But y'all, let's get out of here, man. I didn't want to keep y'all till 10. I appreciate everyone for your time. You see that the numbers on the training are way less. I see a specific demographic is in here, but I want you guys to focus on your teams and make sure that the people that you're bringing into the business are on these calls, okay? We don't worry about what anyone else is doing, but you worry about what you need to do for your team. Every one of you guys are leaders. Let's lead by example. Let's grow this thing, and let's get paid, man. Comma weeks, comma checks. IOU.